What I'd like to tell you about today is about a very exciting book called Smart Blood Sugar. Now, the way I'd like to begin is I want to read to you a testimonial which I found on the internet. Now, it says here, this is a testimonial from someone: "This book has been the most helpful book I have read in regards to high blood sugar. My doctor told me if my AIC didn't come down in the next 3 months, she would have to put me on insulin. I got serious." Now, if you don't know what, it's not AIC, sorry, it's A1C. If you don't know what A1C is, it's also known as hemoglobin A1C or HbA1c test. It is a simple blood test that measures your average blood sugar levels over the past 3 months. It's one of the commonly used tests to diagnose pre-diabetes and diabetes, and is also the main test to help you and your healthcare team manage your diabetes. So let's just get this right. This book is for people that suffer from diabetes. I'll read this to you again. This book has been the most helpful book I have read in regards to high blood sugar. My doctor told me if my AIC didn't come down in the next 3 months, she would have to put me on insulin. I got serious. I am 66 years old. I saw this book on an ad while on Facebook, felt drawn to this and ordered it. Now, I'd just like to tell you, the book is only $27. It's not a lot of money. And what she's saying here, it is my Bible for my health. The book made me realize that changing my course could be accomplished, and it was doable. I followed Dr. Merritt's instructions as to diet and exercise pretty closely. Joined the gym 2 weeks ago. My AIC was down to 6.8 from 10. Now, that's an amazing testimonial. Now, let me just go to this. In the description, there's a link to this webpage. Now, it says here, Smart Blood Sugar. Now, I just started watching a little bit, but I'll just give you a sample of what's going on here.
But I changed his name to protect his privacy. If you've been diagnosed with diabetes, I know how frustrating it can be.
So you can see there's if you press the link in the description, you'll come to this, and there's a video. And you can see here that this product has been advertised on Google, MSN, Yahoo, Bing, AOL, NBC, and Dispatch. It's a fantastic video, and it runs through everything. Now, when you start out watching this video about the book, it will say, look, like, do you want to watch this whole video, or do you want to just, read it? So I pressed the, like, read the dialogue, okay, so I can show you that. And look, I'll just scroll down through this. There's a lot of information, and like, I mean a lot. A lot of things are covered here. A lot of things. Now, with the $27, you know, there's a 60-day money back guarantee. And, you know, at the moment, it is reduced from $67 down to $27. So it's an absolute bargain. And then you get, you know, 5 free gifts, you know, one, you know, like, um, this is just downloading a bit slow because my internet's not the best today. I don't know why. But anyway, look, there's 2 gifts, 3 gifts, 4 gifts, 5 gifts, and you know there's links here you can press to go and purchase the product. Yes, heal my body blood sugar the easy way, and you know, okay, and I'll just press it. Let's see what happens. Okay, just waiting. Yeah, you see, you go to this, and you can see, you know, the whole thing's only $27. So, you know, it's pretty cheap. Now, I'm not going to I'm not going to run through all of this. It's probably best if you know, start out listening to the video and then come and if you don't want to listen to the video, you can press to read about it all. But it's absolutely amazing, to be quite honest with you. And if you're a diabetes sufferer, you know this, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's a must-have book. You know, now, you know, like, just look at this. John's a type 2 diabetic whose blood sugar has been rising for years, so his doctor put him on 3 different blood sugar meds and 2 kinds of insulin. But even with all that churning in his body, his fasting glucose soared to dangerously high levels, bouncing between 200 and 275. Um, yeah, okay. And then one Sunday night, alone at his computer, John stumbled upon, well, this book, what I'm telling you about. And he learnt that he could eat delicious foods that automatically turned his blood sugar. Uh, he had nothing to lose, so he put it to work that very night. The next morning, John checked his blood sugar and was shocked. His blood sugar had dropped 80 points. He wondered if it was a fluke. Would his blood sugar bounce back up again? To test this, he continued the plan that day and the next morning. And then his blood sugar dropped again, 40 more points. So, you know, in total, it dropped 120 points in just 2 days. And when you watch the video, they will explain everything to you about this. Um, the woman who wrote the book is a doctor, so you know that's she's not a novice. She's a doctor, uh, and it's a top-selling book. But the amazing part was when he decided to stop taking insulin that very night. His wife was worried. Uh, uh, well, when he woke on the 3rd day following the diabetes reversal recipe, both he and his wife were shocked to see his numbers had stayed at their low level. So look, there you go. Okay, so let's just go to this. You've got the video. Then if you don't want to read that, there'll be after a little while there'll be a pop-up, and then if you click that, you'll get this. And you know, as mentioned, there's a lot of, well, there's a lot of testimonials and things in here, and the one I showed you is just one I found on the internet. You know, people are on the internet raving on about how great this book is. And, you know, it's reduced from, what, $67 to $27. And the link is in the description. Okay. Thank you for listening to this video today. And goodbye. And if you are suffering from diabetes, this is a very, very, very good book to buy. Okay. Thank you.